the Muskegon channel. It's Andy O'Reilly, and today I am at Johnny O'Hara's Park over in Muskegon Heights. You know that face. Dominique Bunker is here from the United Way, and we are to talk about the Day of Caring, which is coming up pretty quick.
Yeah, September 6th.
Really?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks away.
2 weeks
Creeping
away.
up on us, and it's always a great day.
Absolutely.
Take us back a little bit. Tell us how the Day of Caring got underway and what it's all about.
Yeah, so Day of Caring is a United Way tradition all across the United States, but 26 years ago we started doing it here in Muskegon.
26 years.
26 years
Wow.
of days of service here.
Are you even 26 yourself?
I am not. So
Kids.
right before I was born.
I think I've got that more than, no, I'm close to being more than doubled. They're making me feel old. Thanks,
Hey,
Dominique.
I'm sorry, man.
That's all right. So 26 years.
26 years.
All right, so talk about the projects and everything that goes on.
Yeah, so traditionally we used to do large parks, just like Johnny O'Hara's here, and then a few years ago we started doing some homes,
Yep.
And working on veteran homes and different local community homes all across the county.
Yeah.
So this year we're actually kind of combining both of those.
Okay.
So we got a huge project going on here at Johnny O'Hara's Park. We're going to have about 150 to 200 volunteers here.
Really?
Yes, because this park needs a lot of love.
It does, and I got to tell you, this park in Muskegon Heights, it's kind of one of these things that it's useful and it's used. I come here usually once a year for sure, because Eddie, my buddies Eddie and Walt, put on a big sledding party here in the winter.
Okay, yeah.
And it's a riot. I mean, they got food cooking up there. They've got great vibes. They've got this huge hill out behind us. Everybody, they all come here and go sliding in the middle of the winter, and it's so much fun. But like any place else, it needs a little TLC.
Yeah, but just need some tender love and care.
Yeah.
So we're going to be restoring that baseball field.
Okay.
We're getting a tiller out here, and we're going to redo the infield. We got basketball hoops coming in. We're going to be painting the lines and
Really?
redoing those. Yeah, so it's going to be a really cool project.
Yeah, it's a great thing, and and if you don't know the history of Johnny O'Hara's Park, named after a police officer who was lost in the line of duty, if I'm not mistaken.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it's a great memorial and a great way to take care of things. You've taken this to some people's homes too, as well.
Yeah, so Johnny O'Hara's Park is actually not the only project that we
Okay.
have. We actually have 12 other projects.
Really?
And some of the other projects are we working on some more local veteran homes.
Okay.
In our community, and we're also working on some early childhood centers, so like our daycares and places where our kids are going that just need a little bit more of a spruce up on their
Sure.
backyard play area, because we want our kids to have fun. We're sorting school supplies for our school supply drive. We got another project called Operation Gratitude, where we have schools, senior living centers, churches. They're all writing cards actually to go to our first responders, deployed troops, veterans, all here in our local Muskegon community.
Awesome stuff. Now, you got hands on deck. What are some of the other things that you need, other than more hands on deck?
Some of the things that we need, are kind of our bigger items, like ladders. If you got a lawnmower that we could borrow that day, looking for more rototillers to kind of get up on this land, and just kind of things like that. Tree trimmers, chainsaws, these items that are not like one-time use.
Right.
We don't want to go out and buy a whole bunch of them just
Yeah.
to hold on to, because
Yeah.
we know that they're out in the community.
Yeah, people can just lend you one for the day, that type of thing.
Absolutely.
None of that kind of stuff. Talk about volunteering for this now. Is this through companies? Is it through individuals? How does it work?
So we do recruit a lot of companies. So special shout out, Webb's right over here.
Yep.
They got they're coming, Quality Tool and Stamp, SA Bob Holland. A lot of our local communities are coming in here
Yeah.
to volunteer and sending major teams. ADEC has 3 teams. So a lot of companies, but we're also seeing a lot from the community, which is great. So we got a lot of local churches signing up. We got a lot of people that just seen our flyers on the street and they gave us a call and said, I want to come out and do this. How do I do this?
Right.
That it's been really cool to see all the volunteers kind of flooding in. Whether you're age 5 to age 95, we
Yeah.
got something for you.
That's awesome. And these have been growing over the last few years,
Yes.
because there's more involved than just the work. I mean, you start them off. Where do you start things off?
So we start off at the United Way building,
Okay.
31 East Clay Avenue, for
Right.
a pancake breakfast served
Nice.
by the Lions Club. So we actually feed you twice on this thing.
Hey.
So, you're gonna come. We're gonna get together with all 400 to 500 volunteers all at one spot. We eat breakfast. We kind of do a celebration there, and then we ship you off to your different sites. And then we also deliver lunch out to you.
Nice.
So,
This is going on the 6th.
yep, all going on the
September
6th.
Very good day. We're going to link everything up that people need to know to get involved. We'll put a little graphic. I think I saw a graphic of what you need.
Yes.
So we'll link that up here as well. What else is coming up for the United Way? Anything good?
We're getting ready for our campaign kickoff.
Oh, yeah?
So we're going to be starting our new line on getting and funding for some of these great programs in our area.
Doing great stuff.
September is just a really busy month for us.
Yeah.
And starting to get ready and looking into October and all the other fun events that we're going to be doing.
It never ends.
Yeah.
It's always work. Well,
Always.
you guys are doing great things.
Yeah,
The Day of Caring coming up September 6th with the United Way. If you want to be involved, just follow those links right here on the Muskegon channel. It is really a great way to give back. It's a great way to do something good for the greater part of the community. And if you, I mean, this park is just, it's absolutely beautiful, and it's so much fun over here, especially that winter thing. You got to come to the winter thing.
I should.
There's nothing more fun than seeing a bunch of grown-ups all sliding down this
it's a big hill.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So be a part of the Johnny O'Hara's Park cleanup, be a part of the veterans things, whatever you want to do, be a part of the Day of Caring with the United Way right here in Muskegon. Dominique, thanks.
Thank you.